If you're still managing your time, you're missing out. There is a method that is not only easier, but generates better results and requires less time. Let's explore what that is. Hey, nice to see you. Jordan here, helping you craft that epic life. Today we're talking about your circadian rhythm, chronotypes, and managing your energy. This is how to manage your energy and not your time. Heavy clothing today. I know, I'm a tiny bit sick. Ironically, we're talking about energy today. So obviously today we're talking about managing your energy. What does it have to do with productivity? Why is it better than just managing your time? Based on your circadian rhythm, your genetics and your habits, you have different dips and peaks of your energy during the day. And what goes hand in hand with that is that different tasks require different amounts of energy. Some tasks require a lot of energy and some require very little energy. Some tasks drain your energy and some tasks recharge your energy. Matching the task you're doing and the amount of energy you have during that point of time in the day can mean a world of difference of how effective and fun your work is. Let's learn how to do that in just 5 steps. Step 1. Chronotypes. Your chronotype is your natural inclination to sleep or be awake at a certain time. You already know about chronotypes. You've heard about early birds and night owls. You might have even heard about the lion, bear, dolphin, and wolf categorization. Both of those categorizations are valid and they have their merits, but we're not using either of them today. Chronotypes can roughly show you where your energy peaks and dips are, but they also pigeonhole you into a very niche category and they can miss out on a lot of information. So today I'm teaching you how to use a simple journal to find out where your dips and peaks of energy during the day are. Here's how. Step 1. When you wake up, set up a timer for 45 minutes. Step 2. When the timer ends, write down how you feel, how much energy do you currently have, and set another timer for another 45 minutes. You can either write something like low and high energy or use a scale from 1 to 5. The specifics of how you write it down are not critical. The important bit is to find out in which parts of the day you have the most energy. Step 3. After the second 45-minute timer has ended, write your energy levels again and set another one. After you do this, you know when you're superpowered and when you're on battery saving mode. Pretty simple. Step 2 for measuring your energy and not time. Tasks. Think about how much energy every one of your tasks requires. And don't only focus on to-do items, focus on the things you do daily. Focus on stuff like meetings, on checking your email, checking your social networks, checking your phone. All of those things affect your energy levels, and doing them in the wrong time can have a detrimental effect on how energetic you are at the end of the day and how productive. Take a piece of paper, write a line in the middle, and on one side write the tasks that don't require that much energy, and on the other side write down the tasks that require a lot of energy. This will come handy later. Or if you already have a to-do list or a to-do board, you can just add how much energy every single task requires there. Which leads us to step 3 of managing your energy and not your time. Habits. Think about your schedule, your calendar, the things you do on a daily basis. When do they happen? Are the most boring and draining tasks happening when you have the most energy, or is it the other way around? When are you checking your messages and emails? When are you helping your colleagues? When are you stuck in meetings for 5 hours? You want to focus the most difficult and most creative tasks you have in the times of the day in which you have the most energy, and not waste this precious time on checking your email or sending messages. Do your best to clean up that part of your day and move all other secondary things to periods in which you have lower energy. By the way, one bad habit that you might have is not always liking my videos. And the rule is you should always like the videos. The decree of 1728 explicitly states, one should always like Jordan's videos or face harsh punishment. 90 days of tickling. That's a scary look, right? That's a very scary look. Like I'm kind of not really into it right now, but it's a scary look, right? Is it? Anyway, step 4 towards managing your energy and not your time. Focus. You want to focus in your high energy periods. This is the time in which you'll find focusing the easiest. So you really want to preserve that focus for as long as possible in those periods. So turn off your notifications during that time. Don't look at email. Block your calendar. Do everything in your power to reduce the amount of distractions around you so you can focus the most you possibly can. Also, you should move your phone away so you don't get distracted by the annoying pings and messages that you might get. That's because just 2 hours of highly focused productive work can account for more than 80% of the work you do during that day. So make sure that those 2 hours count for the most you can. Step 5 on how to manage your energy and not your time. Create. create more high energy periods. You can do that. Here are a couple of things you can try for creating more of those high energy periods in which you're super effective. Number 1, take a nap. Naps are amazing. They can refresh your focus, they can refresh your energy, they can refresh your attention. Using a nap strategically in the afternoon can earn you another hour or so of hyper-focused work. Option 2, use coffee. Coffee is great. What most people do is they consume coffee mindlessly. It's only based on how are they feeling right now. I'm feeling kind of low energy, I need to drink a cup of coffee. Yes and no. Maybe you want to save your coffee for a period of high productivity in the afternoon. Or maybe you want to drink your coffee and time the caffeine crash with the dip of energy that you're going to get anyway in the afternoon. In that way, you're not destroying some of your potentially productive time by having coffee at the wrong time in the morning. Finally, the best way to create more hyper-focused time. Find what kind of work energizes you by doing it. Find a creative hobby that can energize you and give you more of that super sweet hyper-productive time. I use cards for that very reason. I play with cards for 15 minutes and then I'm able to focus more deeply than before those 15 minutes and get even more done during the day. That's it. I'm out to grab a cup of tea, and you like the video, subscribe and stay awesome. Bye.
Subscribe to Jordan and stay awesome.